This story name is God said to me, my heart is open all the time for my loved one who have a conclusion of their life in their heart, and their heart is burning and longing, and no word can comfort their heart, and no heaven can comfort where they want to settle down. I'm always there to embrace such a heart. I am not looking, O Zahid, when every night you pray that I should meet your member, then I let you know. Did I make a difference? Who came first in your movement in one family world? Who came last? You know yourself. Many people came in 50 years since you are walking, carrying my heart in this path, You have been walked 50 years in dark, stormy night. And how many was who remain with you and I did not meet them? I always meet them. So I'm not making difference. Even tomorrow you will meet somebody on the road, and even this person have a heart and is searching with whole heart, with his whole journey with his body. When only thought remain in his mind for me, when he aware that his journey is nothing more than the story of love between God and mankind and his creation. When he find peace in his heart with me, when his heart is waiting for me and all other wishes in his heart is gone. Did I let wait this person? And I was crying more and more. And I say, Father, I don't know why, but inside my heart, when many people who met me, and they could not, they always was asking when we meet God, and they lost their patience, and then they left this mission. Otherwise, there would be so many people. In this moment, God was silent. And then God says, my son, my heart, Zahid, who will be belong to us, he will never leave us. Who left us? They all came with different wishes, different motivation. But deep in their heart, I saw I was not really mean to them. So they came from old world. My son, they went back to old world. You should not be sad for them. You should be sad for those people who are researching in this world and cannot meet you. I, as a creator, high heaven and angel, long time is gone. We are making a bridge between them and you. So one day they can meet you. And they come to know the real story of love. That when this music will be composed, this story will tell of love, there will be new heaven. I'll be there always with you. You will just call my name and I'll be there. Actually, I am not living so far away from you. I am in your breath. And I am the song, deepest song of your heart. So go and research. Those, my son and daughter, they will not meet you in your comfort zone in your house. They will not meet you in your old world where you're making marathon to live and worry about your worldly life. They will not meet you in your family, your relatives. They will meet you on the street, on the public life. You have to go out because they are researching too long. They have given their life and their eyes, east, west, north, south, all the time researching and want to have answer of their love. When they look at mountain, they remember me. When they remember valley, thal, when they see beautiful springtime flower growing, when they see nature growing, when they see waterfall, every beauty of this creation remind them and they miss me. When they see beautiful faces, they remember about me. Everything reminding them their incomplete love. And they ask, even deepest night when mostly human beings are sleeping, they asking, even yesterday I love you, and you are invisible for me. Even today I love you, and you are invisible for me. And even today I do not know real your name. And deepest night, When people are sleeping with unconscious, their night, they cannot speak because my love do not let them sleep. And they're asking me when will be this love will be complete. When will be this song of love will be complete? There are these people in this world. Go ahead, my son, and those people who willingly want to go open public places. Go outside. This was the tradition of all prophets. Buddha went house to house and was researching people who want to be enlightened and leave this world behind. I wish if he could put me inside first place, world would be different. All prophet. If there was a Jesus and his followers, they went different place in different cities and country, researching people who longing God and their life cannot be complete without God actually. This is a tradition of all the prophets. Going out and asking people, I came from God and I want to tell you many divine secrets about God. But the people who do not hear them, they are not belong to me. But once while you will meet them. And they will listen to you like a long time they were researching a real home and they found it. So my son, my heaven have no door. In my way, there's no creation can stop anyone if his life conclusion is I, the Creator. When someone come to know deepest mystic love, that if God would not be there, there is no concept of life. Will be nothing which would be in reality here. This is the moment this person want to lose everything and he never mind at all. But I become his everlasting journey, first love and the last love. You will find these people. So I begin now. After my praying, communication, crying with God, let those people, God, I met you so many times. If you don't want to meet me, that's okay. I have seen you so many times. But meet these members and meet these people who are coming, not they lose their patient and then they go back old home, old world where they came from. After this, communicating with God, I saw on one city stood God that one of my member, his name is Julian, he just came now. He was giving books, and then I saw in heaven being an angel say, look, his heart is right now so pure, Reinigung. He just mean it for God. So let's go to help him. So I saw 12 all together being an angel, the highest heaven they left. And they came down and circling around this new member Julian, and this moment Nagi came. His name is Stefan. And I could see their heart giving light, like when plane is landing, is throwing the light on the airport. So their light was coming back and forth from their heart. And this 12th angel was circling around and saying to each other, we will not go back in our heaven so long we don't find 12 member. There are two, this Stefan and this Julian, and we will give them 10 more. Then stood God will be blessed. And then we will go back in our heaven. And when this 12th member in Stuttgart, time will be arrived when their body will say goodbye to them. We will come to take them. We don't let come death near them. We don't want their spirit come out with pain. We will be circling around these 12 and bring them in our home. And they was going back. And I fly. I want to know more. What will be destination when this 2 people will have a more 10 people, Julian and Stefan. When I went in this heaven, the first thing I came to know, God walk over there like a billion springtime come together. And every way there was a fragrancy of most beloved Heavenly Father. He did not look at me, but I bowed down. From distance. And I say, Heavenly Father, when this 2 and this, they will bring more 10. When they come here, I want to have little bit place for me too. So every day, every moment, because you walk here, so it will be a great moment in my heart and my spirit to see you. While in the bow position, I say this thing. God turned his face and looked at me. And with his hand, he pinpointed to come to him. He said, my son, I have my promise wherever you will be. Whenever you will call my name, I be there. There will be no condition involved between you and my love. And this 12th being, they were so mystic. After this, God left. But everything in this heaven, if there was a grass, flower, fragrancy, everything what was in this heaven was singing a deeper song which I never heard actually. There was a palace. There was a mystic environment. And these 12 beings say, everything is belong to you. Here, whole universe can dwell is so big heaven. But we will all sleep together in one room. Because when we will be together in one room, most beloved, our God will come and will guide us. When I heard this thing, I was crying so much like a baby. All these palaces was color and made with God light actually. Every moment, like your heartbeat, crick, crick, clock was saying, I found my destination. I found my destination. I found my destination. And in this moment, I felt if I stay longer in this heaven, my heart and spirit, don't want to go back. So I say to goodbye, and we will come again to live forever. And I, my spirit, this vision which I was observing, my eyes light became smaller and smaller. And then this material world came back again. In this moment, I was praying because that's what I saw. When I see such a thing about my member, I'm very emotional. It's this moment I was praying for this Stephen and Julian. God, most beloved heavenly parents, oh God, today they have a very high motivation. I pray that they keep this motivation until the end of their life. Because fear was surrounding me, I saw many brave people came in my 50-year life for God. But after 1, 2, 3 years, they disappeared. Many gone because of women took them away from God. So what kind of love they had? if there was only inspired moment was. Other was worry about this world, and they went back to this old world. Another woman came and took their warm love, and they pay whole attention to their partner and forget one time God was also living in their breath and in their heart. All this inspiration came, and then this people was in one kick in the old world. Many came to know everything, but many wishes in their life stopped them and took their time, which was a valuable time, and they were standing empty hand in spiritual world. God will never meet them again. And there was again member who came with highest inspiration, but by time this inspiration brought a different fruit. Some got a 10% light of God, some 60%, some 100%. So according to their light, they was ending their journey in spiritual life. There will be countless people will say, I love God. But their love was not more than 1 to 30% light. This light was telling their value. Who came to know the value of time. This person will also come to know the value of God. There was other people who have a 30 to 60% relative light. They also were saying we love God. But they came to know in spiritual world their value was a relative. All were saying we love God. 1 to 30%, but light was telling their identity. 30 to 60% was saying too, we love God with our whole heart. But 30 to 60%, their light was telling their identity and value, that where they belong to. And there was a 60 to 100% relative people who also went in their own spiritual destination, relative. But who has 100%, light was telling also that this 100% light, they was belong to God. Then there was a people who was 500%, 5,000%, 5 million, billion. Then it go on and were telling the light in their spirit, their identity, their value, and their love for God. So I was saying to God, I've been 15 years on this path. I have given my half century walking in this dark night, stormy night. But your love is holding me to go on. I know the morning will rise one day. I know the people will come. Those people will be like a morning light began, daylight began. God, your light will settle down here in their heart. They will come to know your value. Springtime will begin. Evil and dark time will pass away. I know, because I walk all my life for this journey. Even more than 50 years. But I was praying and my heart was saying, Zahid, all what you have done until now, it is not enough. There's a more strength and more power. It is not enough. So I pray to God, give me those opportunity, possibility, and I will offer my life for sake of love. I do not want to die and in the hospital and the hospital doctor pumping my heart. I'm as an old man. I have a wish I should die while I'm taking this journey of love for you. So I pray to God, if you give me opportunity to witness about you to this world, I will witness and offer my life for this. And in the end, you will give my love back. I will write the story of love with my offering my life and giving my life to you. And you will give my love back, so I can be forever with you. Thank you, most beloved God, when you show me such a vision, such a reality of heaven. Then my nights are sleepless. I become more aware. My heart is more longing to do your will. Just hold my hand. And our hand should not be separate in this internal life, because I know, God, on this earth this opportunity come only seldom. And life after that, they are creation and creation and creation. They are being and being and being. This moment gonna become more seldom, more less. So let me have my both hand. Take your love and let me drink your love, so I become like you. I wish the old prophet would tell more and more about you, so mankind would not live today in present time in the ignorance of darkness. Religion would not live in the ignorance and darkness, because too less have spoken about God. Too much have spoken in religion how to enter in good world and what gonna happen to evil and what will be the judgment. But I am the only one who's saying we came in this world to complete our love with our most beloved